Canyon County had a stolen vehicle and a burglary call, requested assistance, put information out over the radio, which is how our deputies got involved as they responded to the area to help on the call for service. One of our deputies turned on the vehicle, initiated a traffic stop, which ensued in a short pursuit. They called for assistance on that call, and within short order, it turned into a very short foot pursuit, which led to an exchange of gunfire between the suspect that is currently in custody. After this suspect fired numerous rounds at our deputy, striking him twice, the suspect fled into a nearby field area, housing area, and cornfield. If you know that area around Highway 16 and Beacon Light, you know it's populated by a golf course, cornfields, and a housing development there. We were able to get resources there very quickly, both from the EMS side, our fire side, and law enforcement, and get our deputy transported to our local hospital where he is receiving great care currently. He is undergoing surgery right now. His condition is stable prior to going into surgery. All indications with our conversations with the medical profession right now is that he is expected to make a recovery, but obviously he is in surgery. We dispatched our SWAT team to the area, and because of the great work of all of our community law enforcement partners, we were able to identify our suspect. We were also able to locate him through some technology. We were able to use our drones to get overhead and locate him, and then we were able to actively negotiate with him on the phone and get him to come out and turn himself in without any other harm coming to him or our community or our deputies. And so I want to say thank you to our community members that called in and helped us, not only by providing information, but also by staying out of the area and keeping the location as safe as we could.
Did you take any of the canines out to help with the search?
We did. We had a number of our patrol dogs in the area that helped establish a track. Our canines were able to locate a number of pieces of evidence. Earlier in the morning, you heard me say that he stole a backpack or had a backpack on him. That our canines were able to locate that evidence and able to track him to his location. So great job to our canine division. And I believe we had a number of dogs from our surrounding agencies. And then on the back end, for investigative purposes, we use our canines to locate casings and the other pieces of evidence. And so, yes, we recovered 2 firearms at the scene, again, along with the backpack, but that's part of the investigation. But from a community safety perspective, we do not know that the firearms that we recovered are the firearms that were used in the commission of the crime, but we will be actively investigating that today. We could not do this job in this valley without all of our agencies coming together, and that showed itself in a great way today. Getting a very bad individual off of the street. And then the next step of that will be working with our prosecutors to make sure that this individual does not have the ability to do this to somebody else. Let's be clear, this individual tried to kill one of my deputies. And that will be dealt with incredibly seriously as we progress through this day.